De Quincey. I dream, and I create dreams. Out of the opium pipe, I see sailing into our vision a junk. Its cargo, women. Women bought or stolen from all over the mysterious Orient. Their destination and mine. The human auctions in Chinatown. year 1802, Thomas De Quincey, without money or friends, came to London in search of, well, what every man searches for. And every man calls it by a different name. For some, it's a castle in Spain or a mountain to conquer. For others, an image in a cloud of smoke or a dream found in a bottle. Some 100 years later, I, Gilbert De Quincey, came to San Francisco on my search. The Chinese have a saying, if a man can for one day realize his true self, he will have found for always his place in the scheme of things. But what does a man find when he has no self to realize, no place to go? Unless perhaps it be to keep a predestined rendezvous.
New Tong battle against human auctions. Read all about it.
Lady, take that child away from here. This rope ain't gonna give you no protection. Move on now, all of you. When those dragon banners fall, the Tong War starts and all hell breaks loose. Come on, folks, move on.
All right.
Move on. Let's go home, folks. Nobody gets to Chinatown today.
Read all about it. Read all about it. Tong's open war. New Tong battle against human auctions.
A man's character is known by his faults. That morning, I could almost hear the click of an abacus as some old Chinese granddaddy toted up my score.
Good health to you.
May the sun warm your pathway.
You are interested in antiques?
In a most unusual one. The moon serpent.
Ah, you know its name.
I've lived with it from time to time.
We share an experience. Mr. De Quincey.
Honorable Ching Foon.
Yes. You are to report to Ruby Lowe. She will give you Ling Tang's orders.
A woman?
Ruby Lowe is a most beautiful woman. You go through back door, and you will see Joss' house. Ruby Lowe is there. She mourns at the funeral of the Chinese editor who was killed, George Waugh.
Thought George Waugh was your enemy.
The more we approach our enemies, the more they think of us as lambs.
I'll join the lamb. There is a devil in the drunkard and a ghost in the poet. Devil and drunkard, ghost and poet was I. But once to every man there comes a premonition of destiny. In that first instant of her image passing the lenses of my eyes, I felt that I was hanging in the immensity of space. And she was floating with me, chained, locked inextricably together, arms, brains, heart pulsations, unable to flee, unable to break apart, sinking through the inexhaustible depths of time I forgot the long journey by the sea. I forgot the pain. I forgot my mission. Was it the heavy, drifting perfume of the incense, or some feverish fantasy searing my brain? Whatever it was, as I looked at her for a heartbeat, I knew whoever she was, whatever she might be, this woman had to be a kind of fate for me.
I am not sing-song girl to light cigarette.
Sorry, I got carried away.
You are late. It is already the hour of the goat.
Sounds like my time.
Ling Tang very angry.
Confucius says the superior man blames himself, the inferior man blames others. And I am most inferior, so I decided to wear my shirt.
Your shirt? Chainmail.
Made in Peking by Jen Hop. Very soft and very comforting, seeing that no knife can penetrate it. Now, when do I get to see Ling Tang?
Never. No one has looked upon his face in a decade. I carry his orders. The message from Hong Kong said you were anxious for a job.
I was flat broke on the Empress Road. Somebody started picking up bar chits in the Peninsula Hotel as if they were going out of style. 2 or 3 bottles later, give or take a half dozen, and I'm here.
Perhaps you go back, if you have cost of passage.
I couldn't afford a round-trip ticket on the Tunaville trolley. Your friend in the coffin might say, there is no poison in the green snake's mouth, as in a woman's heart.
Chinatown has turned away from Ling Tang. 3 of the Tongs have declared against our sale of brides. They have stolen the prize girl of our last shipment. Once more, the Tongs will war. They are fanatics, madmen, causing trouble.
He caused trouble?
And was killed. Ling Tang wants you to take care of troublemakers, like you did for Honorable Chi Fong in Peking.
You know, it's funny. He doesn't look fanatic or mad.
Sometimes very hard to tell who is mad and who is not.
Who was he?
George Hua, editor of Chinatown Gazette. He led Chinese Tong, who tried to stop our auctions. We tell him 1,000 Chinese men for every Chinese woman here. We tell him Chinese men need wife. George Hua not listen.
What do I do if I want to get a message to revered ancestor?
Bring message here to Josh's house.
On the principle that there are no secrets from heaven.
Or from Ling Tang. Same thing in Chinatown.
Not quite. I'd say you have a secret.
Me?
If only from yourself.
I am not Western woman. I was born on Bumble on river near Sochow. I have no need to wear false face.
Somehow I think you wear more faces than there are stars in a gutter after the rain.
It's been a long time since I have seen myself in gutter.
Well, you have a guilt mirror now, I dare say. Still, I think maybe I'd like you better the other way.
Perhaps you will find out. But remember, when the dragon banners fall and the Tong War begins, sometimes both men and the heavens find their last reflections together in those gutters.
Naked we are born, and naked we leave the world. It is only the cursed, the eternal fugitives, who go all their days separate from their fellows, naked in the spirit from first to last. Of such lonely cast was I. Man himself is not immortal, but some men live their lives as if time was endless. This was the room of a man who believed. A man who walked in eternity, though he was dead. I envied him.
You must be quiet, child. Grief will not bring back the dead. We have no time for tears.
Don't leave me.
I must. You are safe here only a little while. I must find new place for you.
Will they kill me?
Beat you, perhaps. Kill you, no. You bring much opium at auction. It's like old days when Ling Tang bring girl from all over Middle Kingdom for emperor to see and choose wife. Ling Tang, then great man. Now he very old, not know old custom very bad. Be very quiet. I come for you at hour of rat, when auction begin. Then all too busy to be searching.
Why not stop auction?
We have tried. We have stopped auction at many other places, but evil like weed. Pluck it out here, it grow there.
What is evil?
Here the evil is Ling Tang, a cancer which grows on healthy fabric until all is rotted.
Oh, does no one try to stop Ling Tang then?
We have done all that men of peace can do. George Waugh, he took the law into his own doing and was killed for it.
But I am afraid.
When one's fortune is written, all the waters from all the rivers in the world cannot wash away the ink.
But what is there for me?
In this floating world, my child, what is there for anyone but for each to follow the way that is appointed?
No.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Bad men after me. No, don't. Please.
How'd you get here?
They steal me from mission.
Mission? What mission?
Thank God.
China.
I was playing a mission yard. All of a sudden, two men come grab me. I never see them before. I never see mission again. Put me on boat with much other girl. We try run away when stop island. They beat me bamboo. So feet swell. No can run. They say they get much opium and sell me auction.
How old are you?
17. All life I dream, read about America. Mission school, learn English. Hope someday come here, be a picture bride. Meet men like George Waugh. Now I hear this way. George Waugh dead. Now no one stop Lincoln. No one stop auction. We're good men. It's only bad men now.
Man's view of good and evil is like water whirling in a box. Open a passage to the east and we flow east. Open a passage to the west and we flow west.
You can't take me auction.
Auction is hour of the rat. Midnight is too late for a little girl like you.
You help me.
You good man. I not know how to thank you, but I feel in my heart much.
Hold your thanks till we find out where this thing takes us.
I'm very frightened.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. Who knows, maybe we're going to arrive where we were meant to go since the beginning. We want to take a round trip on this thing. Let's go.
Who are you?
Well, I'm not a side of beef in a butcher shop.
Not so sure you side of beef or side of man. Look like you man of many sides. Saw Ling Tang tattoo on wrist. Then observe scene in sewer. Could not make out what flag you carry.
The Honorable Ching Foon, Must we always put labels on everything? Can't we just say that I'm a student of Chinese philosophy? Seeking the appointed way.
And where appointed way?
The path of righteousness lies around us. For the eye that will see, and the foot that will follow.
You speak words of truth. George War long expected one he knew in war who speaks his shoe. But you are late.
I've already given you the password. What more do you want?
You have password for Ruby Lowe, too. Ruby Lowe, very smart. Very easy for Ruby Lowe to bring man here, play double game.
As you should know.
George War say you run guns in China. He liked you. But I'm not so sure you honest man.
Well, that's what makes horse racing. Besides, there was a question of a debt.
George, tell me. Still, maybe you not want to help now since George gone. Tong War, very bad trouble, and Ruby Lowe know how to make man do her bidding.
Maybe George wasn't the only reason I came here.
Yes. Ling Tang make great fortune. Girls bring much opium. Smart man like you, play right side. He can make much money.
Was George playing the smart money?
George fight long time to stop auction. He say, we stop this auction tonight, we end all auctions in Chinatown. But George dead, and we have so very little time.
Maybe you're the one who should find out whether you're a side of beef or a side of man.
So you think I should trust you? What can you do by midnight?
Works both ways. Why should I trust you? Upstairs talking to the little lady, you seem to be a girl's best friend. But down here in your Halloween get-up and over there in the shop, you were a different cup of tea.
Do not be confused, my friend. Good and evil often walk the same road, hand in the same person.
Perhaps we should end the philosophy lesson, Let me get about my business. Where's the old man?
What old man?
Hungry.
You like nice sing-song, girl, mister? Come from Peking. No, always make happy.
Who are you?
Most beautiful sing-song girl, Chinatown.
Hungry. Food. Food.
She crazy. They feed her last week. You let out now. Key. There.
What happened to her?
Look out. Make much trouble for Ling Tang. She tell about girls. Come on ship. You let out, please.
Why did they put you in this thing?
I very bad girl. Always run away from husband. Get bored, marry. Like change. Men always crazy for me. Pretty Chinese midget, very rare. Dancing, play lute, paint watercolor. I bring $1,000 once.
For a little girl, you certainly have pipe dreams. You're no child.
Ling Tang, he buy me himself. All girl hate me.
You know the old boy personally?
All one summer, he call me baby doll. But he old man. He say I too young for his wife. So he sell me way to lettuce farmer in Salinas. I pick lettuce long time.
How old is Ling Tang now?
Maybe 100. A very old man.
What's wrong with her?
No sense of humor. Cry all time. Make husband unhappy.
Where do you come from?
I kidnapped from family 5, 6 years ago.
This girl lie. Father sell this girl.
Why do they put you in these cages?
When wife dead, husband can marry again.
You mean they're going to kill you?
They no kill us. Just don't give us food. If they kill, then our ghost would haunt always. It's not nice to have ghost haunt, to wake up night screaming. So they just let us die all by self. Then there is no ghost for husband. He can sleep nice all night with no wife. Sometime rich man change wife every 2, 3, 4 years.
No.
Little girl next to die. Very sick now. No live long. And here.
You're a very nice man. Like seeing most beautiful girls, Chinatown, mister? Get ready. Big auction. Sell all pretty girl. Come on. This is how we started.
How do I get in that room?
You know, girl. You know, get girl. She belong Ling Tang now. Flower of 1,000 delight. An hour of rat, sell all girl.
Show me the way.
You no want go there? Danger. You want die, death of 1,000 cuts.
All right, I'll find it myself.
If I take you, what you give me?
Your life.
My life. No good. What else you have to offer?
If I take you to auction room, you help us to get away, yes? I no want to die here.
I no want to die there.
I know way to take you. We go through bathhouse.
Mongols with sharp swords there. Chop us to pieces.
We die already. Many time.
You girls dirty. Wash before sell.
If you want steal girl from auction room, you got to go through there.
Auction room beyond door, there, where the men are with swords. You no get through in one piece. Maybe in two pieces, but no good then.
I know how. I show the way. You make fight with old women there. You small. Less of you to see. Go.
What you want?
I want a pipe.
You crazy? No pipe this place. Who tell you find pipe this place?
And what are those guys doing, blowing soap bubbles?
This tourist trap, all phony. They smoke fine variety, Virginia tobacco. Why you this place?
I want to smoke.
No opium here.
And what's that I smell?
Incense. We burn incense. You go bunk. I get.
You buying dreams tonight, mate?
That stuff buys nightmares.
Could you spare me a nightmare, then?
You always freeloading pipe. You want to smoke pipe so bad, mister? You smoke pipe. You like?
It's about as irresistible as you are.
It's good, mate.
It's no good, mate.
What do you come here for if you don't like it, mate?
For the auction.
No white man gets to that auction, mate.
How much time until they sell the wives?
What do you want a girl for, mate? When you got a pipe and dreams. You feeling it, mate? You feeling it? Don't fight it, mate. Don't fight it. You got a bit of time. It's the hour of the dog. What you need is a rest, a dream.
Of the dark idol, monstrous phenomena, I move forever forward. Wild, barbarous, capricious, into the great yawning darkness, to be fixed for centuries in secret rooms. De Quincey the idol, De Quincey the pagan priest, to be worshipped, to be sacrificed. What is a dream? And what is reality? Sometimes a man's life can be a nightmare. Other times cannot a nightmare be life. Those voices I heard, were they the voices of men or of some strange imitation of men in some strange writhing jungle of my imagination? Was this opium or was it reality? Was I dead or was I only beginning to live? I fled the wrath of Brahma through the forest of Asia, hated by Vishnu, knowing Shiva to lie in wait, buried for 1,000 years with all unutterable slimy things.
You very clever man, but not clever enough.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Not disappointed. After a long life in Flower and Willow Garden, I know men. Men all alike.
All except George.
George was my enemy. You very like George.
Very thin line separates love and hate. Enemies can become lovers.
George Hua said that to me once. But what is love? The hunger of one body for another body.
Is that all a man means to you?
It is all a woman ever means to a man.
But for a woman like Ruby Lowe, a man might try to be almost anything.
I snap my finger and any man I want is mine.
Snapping of the fingers didn't work on George, did it? And so you had him killed.
George killed himself. He was a fool. Because for a little while I want him. He thinks I am weak. You think I trade all this for any one man? You think I would risk losing Ling Tan's priceless treasures? Emeralds from the Forbidden City, jewels of the Ming Dynasty, the gold death weapon of an emperor. Opium, pay for in blood and human lives. This is power, riches. I can buy an army when I go back to China. Me, born on a Sozhou bumboat. I will rule over a province. I will sit at the foot of the emperor.
Quite a little dynasty you're building.
Driftwood on beach. What can men like you know of empire? Of dynasty? You have no belief, no dreams, no reality. You have nothing. For you, path of destiny is path to gutter. For me, my destiny is destiny of China.
You fascinate me, Ruby. This auction, these girls you are selling, is this for China's destiny or your destiny?
George Hua said that to me once, after we had swum in the forbidden waters. But why we talk about George? George dead. We are alive. It is not many times in life a man and a woman hear the call of other eternities together. It is not many times in one life a man and a woman found the other half of themselves. When I see you for first time, I felt as if long ago we whispered to the wind together, and the moon shone on us, and you and me
You now in Hall of Benevolent Hours with me.
How many benevolent hours have I been here?
Is now hour of rat.
Is wake up now? Have good dream?
Have lousy dream.
After action, you know have bad dream. You have?
I know. I have die.
You foolish man. Death come to all men, but come foolish man sooner.
Okay. When does the last train for eternity pull out?
Soon. No worry. It's express train. Non-stop. See? Already have pretty girlfriend wait for you. Soon, after all girls sell, we send you on big long journey. Maybe 1-2 hours from now. You like to see pretty girls, Sal?
Don't let me keep you. Go on over and take a good look. I don't mind waiting.
You funny man. No go, no place. Can watch here. Maybe see girlfriend. Yes?
Gentlemen and honored Tong brothers, you have worshipped beauty. You have looked to find it in the celestial east. Consider tonight that you have been transported there. Here, gathered from every corner of the Orient, awaiting your honored and esteemed attention, is the most exquisite merchandise man's eyes have ever seen. The great Kublai Khan himself, whose warriors roamed 3 continents in search of beauty for their master, could have made no more delicious choice than this flower of Burma, blended with the strains of South China. The beauty of this exotic flower is unforgettable.
Hey, Fat, do those boys ever spread any of that cheer around?
Full rice bowl. More important than empty woman.
What have they got that you haven't got, huh? You know, you ought to be in there, sitting on those velvet cushions, and eating that preserved ginger, checking the stock. Get the key.
When our junk put in at Tahiti for water, this enchanting Polynesian blossom was plucked for your delight.
find me soon. I'm afraid.
One head, 2 head, 3 head,
3.5 head.
4 head, 5 head, 6 head.
Now we offer an item, spirited as a young colt at spring, exquisite in a fire and desirability, a challenge to the man of taste and discrimination. Here is defiant beauty with 5 head to any man.
1 head, 2 head.
For loveliness and fire, it is a priceless combination. I should hear 4 head at least.
就喺百嘅工友大把錢啊
Only old men have that kind of money, and only young men can tame her.
Make her dance.
Make her dance, make her dance.
叫佢跳舞
Make her dance.
叫佢跳舞
We won't beat unless she dances. Make her dance.
Make her
Oh,
dance.
make her dance.
Make her dance. Make her dance.
Make her dance.
The whips. No, the velvet whips. Don't mar the skin.
Find way to get you out. Hide you in laundry hamper. No one can see you.
So I end up in a Chinese laundry, huh?
No. French hand laundry, North Beach. Nice family. You safe there.
Thanks, but no thanks.
You still want girl. She's sold in minute. Go home with new husband. Come.
You better take care of yourself, old girl. I still have business here.
You one damn fool. They give you death of 1,000 cuts.
You just show me the way to Ruby Lowe's room, and then you make tracks.
Why you want to get rid of me? Don't I take care of you good so far? I'm like your mama. I adopt you. You still want to go Ruby Lowe's?
Yes.
Okay, I take you. And besides, I'm having so much fun.
Cheat! Thief! Blackguard! Brothers, of course she has no hair. How else will you keep a beauty of such fire and spirit as this at home?
Cheat! Thief! 如果靈堂喺唔喺算呢？你唔咁啱我哋啦。
You wouldn't cheat if Ling Tang were here.
靈堂！靈堂！靈堂！靈堂嚟啲嘅，係靈堂！靈堂！靈堂！
你们咁呃我哋啊！
Is room of Ruby Lowe.
Where? Untie her feet.
Sir, I think you're dead. Like Lugao.
Can you stand up?
Yes.
Oh boy, firecracker! It's 4th of July, Chinese New Year's.
No. We're gonna play follow the leader. You do what I do. Get those firecrackers there. Open them up.
The Honorable Ling Tan.
Are you coolies fighting over a slave girl? Must this hall be disturbed by the jackal cries of men with no respect for themselves or their brothers?
But this is a fraud.
There is no fraud. The merchandise is worth all that is asked.
She is marred.
Is the flower marred because it has dropped a petal, or a tree less lovely because it lost a leaf?
混帳，你還敢出聲？唔係講一塊嘢噃，佢唔見晒佢啲頭髮。
It is no leaf. She has lost a whole head of hair.
The ancients instruct us the body is divided into 8 parts. The head, the arms, the hands, the torso, the legs. What is the bed?
Honorable watch and bid 4.
An 8 of 4 is 1/2. The bid done is reduced to 3 1/2. So, to the Honorable Wah Chan.
All right, now you stay over there. You keep watching me. When I make a signal like that, you take this torch, light it on the lamp, and then ignite the gunpowder. Do you understand? Careful. You better get out of here before your head gets blown off.
And this what happened? I not have so much fun since I get caught in lettuce machine in Salinas. If you join ancestors tonight, I go with you. Make new friends.
I mean it. Escape while you can.
Escape? Where escape to? Sideshow? Off an asylum for Chinese midgets? I got to take care of you.
And now, the prize of our collection. An item rarely seen in this market, of the finest background, educated in a mission school, so young, so tender, of such consummate purity. Truly an item to belong to a connoisseur. If you journey to the celestial kingdom yourselves, you could search and find no finer bride. She has the charm of youth, the innocence of the first daffodil, the unawakened fires of the woman she used to be. Truly a treasure, truly a challenge to the man of taste who knows worth, who values only the best, the blossom of the lotus itself, a flower to quicken the heart of any brother.
3 head.
Good, this is how to bid.
This is something to bid for.
3 head is the beginning. I see 5, 6
and a half.
3/4, 7 and a half.
Sắp ông bao.
15 head.
Sắp ông bao.
Brother, you are too old for such a prize. She will be a widow before she's a bride.
Hoàng Trường. Một con người này đang là sắp ông bao.
15 head is high bid. You demonstrate your wisdom, ancient brother. She will keep you warm in your old age. So, fool.
論盡，真係論盡 ，clumsy ox。
This is not opium. Stop the old man. Oh!
Let's fight! Now is the chance to escape! Have the old man! Save the treasure! Đâu chưa bảo thương à? Sao chị Hoa? Khai佢啦！Get him!
蜘蛛仔走咗啦 ！The girl's escaping! Stop the girl!
There goes Ling Tang's treasure chest. Ruby won't be able to buy her army now. Welcome back from the dead. Here, take that now.
Stop the girl!
Let's get out of here.
You reckon trying as fast as ever.
Getting the reunion.
I'm here, me leader now. Follow!
Sword of evil melts in that fire.
We can hold our heads up again. The slave traffic lies in those ashes.
Come on. Here they come.
Here, manhole.
sun and moon shoot past like arrows. Say hello to ancestors. See you later.
A strife, an agony was dissolving. As she grasped me closer, the nightmare of shame was over. And she, whatever she had been, was now only a woman in my arms, pledged to an unknown journey, all passions spent, all evil behind us. Was it a dream of the poppy? Or was it at last reality? As once again I put out to sea, were these the widening waters of death or the gates of paradise?